Hello and welcome to another video where I show you what I ate or what I'm eating today. I am trying to work on my portions. So I actually learned a trick yesterday. I saw it on a video that your palm is supposed to be the protein you take. Your finger, this one, your thumb, is supposed to be the fats. And I also learned that half of your plate is supposed to be vegetables. So half of it, 50% is vegetables, 25% protein, 25% carb. So with that being said, I'm gonna be using this knowledge for today's plate to build a perfect plate. So let's start. Today we're gonna be using 4 ingredients. We're gonna be using 118 grams of steak, 131 grams of potatoes, 83 grams of broccoli, and then avocado. But I'm gonna wait to cut this, but I'll let you know how many grams I'm using for this plate. So I'm gonna begin by cutting up the potatoes. 2 potatoes should be enough. And if you see, it's pretty much like my fist. If you don't have a scale, you can kind of scale it with your hand. Let's go ahead and heat up our pan while we cut the potatoes. You guys should already know this, that whenever you're cooking, you should aim to heat up your pan. Another thing I'm gonna be doing is taking step-by-step pictures because I don't know, I've always wanted, I'm really into video creation and I'm very into social media and things like that, but I just never know what to post. I never know what to post. And recently I've been so into food that I want to start posting my meals. So this is gonna be my first meal that I'm gonna post on Instagram. Well, I already posted a couple before, but this is the first one where I'm actually putting the grams and stuff like that. So I'm honestly very excited for this new journey. And this potato looks like shit. Also, I'm very annoyed because I forgot my iPad password. I don't know how I forgot my iPad password. I literally always use the same couple passwords. I haven't used my iPad in a minute, and then I was gonna use it today and the password has been failing. So I already tried 000, I tried 888, I tried 111, I also tried straight down, and I also tried this number that I use for my passwords that I'm not gonna say on here because that would be dumb. And it's not working. So now I have to wait an hour to try a new password. And I'm just kind of thinking, like, what could it be? Like, what could this password be? I don't know, guys. I don't know. If I don't figure it out, I'm just gonna have to reset it. So it's no big deal. I don't want to reset my iPad. And that's why I'm really trying to figure it out. Our potatoes are chopped. After that, I'm gonna put on this plate because I want to take a picture of step by step how I said. And if you look, now it looks like a lot more than my fist. But we're still gonna eat them because we already measured them. Second step is cutting our broccoli. I'm just gonna literally slice it up. So I'm just gonna cook it all together. I don't know, but I'm just cutting it with some scissors. It feels like when it's cut, it's a lot more quantity. And you know, we're just learning this as we go. This is the first time I make a meal actually counting my portions. Reason being, I want to eat better so my muscles grow. I also want to be more conscious of what I'm putting in my body, things like that. Here we have our potatoes and our broccoli ready to be cooked. And something I want to do, let's take a picture of it. I'm a perfectionist. So we have our potatoes and our broccoli ready to be cooked. We're going to go ahead and put our potatoes in our pan, but first, let's spray it with olive oil so it doesn't get sticky. Spray your pan with olive oil. We're gonna add the potatoes on here and just kind of move them a little bit so they get coated with the olive oil. You could use avocado oil, olive oil, any oil you want. Cook that over medium high for about 10 minutes. And I'm gonna be writing the steps as well so I don't forget it. So give me 1 second. Where's the little notebook I had? I had a little notebook. So here is our book. Cook the potatoes for 10 minutes. Little bit higher than the temperature. I don't know. Just fucking figure it out, okay? And go ahead and move them every now and then. Now the protein. You don't need to be a health expert to know how important protein is for your meal. This is the protein I chose. Beef for stir fry. We're not gonna be doing stir fry, but we're just gonna be using the meat. We're going to put some salt on it. Tasty. Don't forget to move this. Go ahead and lower the heat on the potatoes to medium. But yeah, so we're gonna add some salt on here. This is pink Himalaya salt, some garlic powder. You're gonna season the meat with garlic powder and pink salt. This is just by choice. If you have any other seasons that you prefer to use, you can go ahead and use them. It's no big deal. We're gonna keep cooking that. Hasn't been 10 minutes, it's only been 5, so we need to wait. I wonder if I can cook that in here. I wonder, I've never used this pan, and I bought it because I was getting really into cooking, and I was like, this pan looks professional, but I've never used it. So it says that to cook beef on a Lodge pan, that's the name of those pans, you just need to preheat it, season it with oil, which we're not gonna be using oil because we already used oil on the potatoes and that would be too much oil. And the meat should already have oil itself, I think. I'm not very sure, but we're just gonna send it and see what happens. So we're also gonna add garlic on there. How much garlic are we adding? That's really up to you, hun. Let's add half a spoon, maybe a little more. I love garlic. Don't forget to flip your potatoes so they don't burn. Okay, potatoes are cooking nicely. Our beef is ready to be cooked. And then we have our broccoli. I will be steaming the broccoli. Just give me 1 second, don't you worry. But for now, let's go ahead and mix this up. I don't really like touching meat myself, but this is a step we have to do. So go ahead and get that meat coated with all those seasonings, everything. We're gonna grab the meat, bring it over here. And we're just gonna start putting it on our pan, even though I don't think it's hot enough. Oh, it is. Okay, well, that's cooking. So we're just gonna put the little pieces on the pan and go ahead and cook it at a medium heat. Wash your hands. Flip the potatoes. Let's take a picture of this. Right now, the potatoes are brown. This is what the potatoes look like. I'm gonna try it. Oh, yeah. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and add the broccoli on the same pan. Don't forget your chicken or your meat. Move it around. And I'm gonna season my broccoli with this sweet chili oil that I really like. It's really good. So sweet chili oil and then soy sauce. Let's just add a little bit of soy sauce to give it that taste. The soy sauce is gonna start to burn really fast, so just be aware of that. Make sure you're still mixing your meat. We're gonna let the meat cook. I love food. Like, I literally love food so much. Turn the meat off. We don't want it overcooked. Now that the avocado is washed, I'm gonna try to cut kind of like my finger because avocado is healthy fats. So you want it like a finger portion. So not too much. Okay, 63 grams of fat. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. We're gonna put the rest of our avocado in here. Save it for tomorrow. This is gonna still cook. The broccoli kind of shrinks. Vegetables shrink whenever you cook them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be adding some Caesar salad mix to my bowl. And this is for fiber. Then we're going to add our broccoli at the top. This will help with seasoning. Is it gonna be good? I have no idea. I haven't really mixed Caesar with broccoli before and like soy sauce, but it's okay. And last but not, that's hot. But don't worry, because I actually have a little grabber for it. So yeah, I literally bought the whole set. Look how cute it is. Perfect. And then we're just gonna grab the chicken, put it on top, make it look pretty. Let's add the avocado. I'm gonna cut it on little pieces and just put it on top. This reminds me of like a bowl that you would get at Cava. I am the bowl master. I love bowls. I love bringing things together. I'm happy this is happening. This plate is just small. It's way too small, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. Go ahead and add the avocado and make it look pretty, okay? We're going to sprinkle the avocado with some salt. We're gonna add this much lemon to our avocado. And I love lemon, so go ahead and go crazy on it. But this is honestly a really good plate. I feel very satisfied. I'm very excited to see what it tastes like. I'm gonna take a bite on camera and I'll let you guys know what I would change. This is our plate. I feel very excited because we have the protein right here. We have the potatoes, which are carbs. We also have broccoli and Caesar salad mix, which are vegetables for fiber, avocado for healthy fats, some lemon juice, some garlic, and a little bit of olive oil that we put on the potatoes. So this is all the ingredients we use. Now let's go ahead and try it out. Let's see if this is a hit or miss. Presentation, I'm gonna say it's a 10 out of 10. Let's just go ahead and dive in. So first I'm gonna try the meat by itself. It has a little bit of avocado on it. Let's try it. Now the broccoli with Caesar and some potatoes. Now the avocado with lemon juice. This is awesome. Let me get more of those potatoes and broccoli. And a little bit more meat. Avocado and broccoli with potato. All right, how do I say this? I'm gonna give this plate 8 out of 10. I like everything except the meat. It's kind of very chewy. I don't know. I need to find a way to cook meat better. I don't really cook meat, but I'm trying to incorporate it on my meals. That's why I bought some stir fry meat. I think maybe it's the kind of meat that I bought. It's kind of hard. It's not bad. I can still eat it. Just some pieces are kind of chewy. But overall, I give this plate an 8 out of 10. Super nutritious. My favorite is the broccoli. I love the flavor of the soy sauce with the chili sauce combined. Is really good. And it really matches the whole plate. I also like how the Caesar salad doesn't really have a flavor because we didn't put dressing on it. So the soy sauce and the broccoli kind of gives it that flavor, and combined is just awesome. Also, the avocado. Everybody loves avocado. So with the little lime juice and the salt, it just brings it all together. Also, I think this plate is too small. I don't like how the foods are fully touching, so that's something to keep in mind. Maybe a bigger plate. And yeah, this was amazing. And it took me, I don't even know how long, let's see. It took me like 30 minutes. I'll see you tomorrow.